Okay, so for the tools that we're going to need today for this project of hanging this shelf back up, more of a repair, but even with a new install, this is the following that we're going to need here. First off, the kit from ClosetMaid to actually put them up with all the parts and pieces and the instructions that go along with it. Having a little level here, 2 foot is pretty good, also preferably one that has measurements. Otherwise, you could just have a small torpedo level, but a tape measure as well. Hammer, pencil, just a basic drill with some drill bits. You don't really need an impact on this one because you're just working on a wall. Hi, and welcome back to DIY Honeymooners. I just wanted to go over a simple install we're doing today, actually more of a repair. As you can see, these ClosetMaid shelves that we're all kind of familiar with. Great for closets, but when installed improperly, not so much. So we're kind of just doing a repair for a closet shelf that fell. Sarah did an amazing job installing this on her own at first. The major mistake though that was made, which sadly happens a lot with a lot of people, is you got to read the instructions first. So the instructions on these are to space it, these anchors and these nails and the hooks that hold this up, no greater than 12 inches on center. Essentially, you can't go more than every 12 inches without having these anchor hooks. Well, she did, and it held up for a long time, but eventually came down. So we're here to fix this. So after reading the instructions, and instructions will be different on every product, so just be aware. Essentially, it says take a 1/4 inch bit, drill every 12 on center for your holes for your hooks, put your hooks in, put your nails in, and then you'll be able to put your ClosetMaid shelving on. They even send, or if I can see this here, a template that can help you out. All you got to do is tape it up and you can see the bullseyes are 12 inches on center, and just make sure you pop a level on this to make sure it's level to go. So we're going to start drilling some holes here, and we'll let you know how it works out. The instructions on the ClosetMaid shelving tell you to make sure there is a hook no less than 2 inches from each end, and then have your 12 on center. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to make a little quick mark where I'm going to put mine. Actually, I'll probably just put it right in the center right there. Same with this over here. Now, I'm not really going to use the template on this one simply because this is the second install. I'm just going to take my level and make sure I have a level line going across, and I'm going to make my own marks. So right there, boom. Same thing over here. So all of these hooks are in place, and I'm level every which way I look. I'm level. So just put them back where they need to be. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. So we're all in place with all of our supports on both walls right here. The last thing we have to do to make sure we make this a level and supported surface is really put in our 45-degree supports and put it so we have the right level, and it's going to support everything that we're doing from there. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so after we found the temporary position that we were in that puts us level right here, we made a mark in our hole where we're going to put our anchor and our nail. So I can remove this, take my 1/4 inch drill bit, make sure I'm good to go. I'm going to pre-drill my hole. There we are. Position. Okay, so now that we have our other 2 supports already marked out to where we're going to have a level surface, it's the same thing over again. Just pre-drill your holes. Notice I'm pulling out of the wall as quick as I can, because I do not want to fall into the wall and go through the other side, as I mentioned before. So we'll put these in place. Just temporarily holding it right there. Get the other support as well. Oh, no wonder. I'll get one more over. There we are. All right. All right. That is not going anywhere. We're good.